Hi Taurus, this is going to be your yearly reading for 2021. I'm so excited for this reading, so if you are too, please leave me a like down below. So I don't want this intro to be long, so let me just get it over with. Just so y'all know, these cards are not set in stone. If you see something that you don't like, you can always change up your behaviors, okay? Just take it as a warning sign. Take all of this as a warning. If it's bad, I don't think it is, but you know, I didn't really dig into the cards. But I'm just saying that for every single sign. If you see something that you do not like, don't worry. This is not set in stone, okay? This is just based on current energies, and you can always change your future, okay? Also, if you feel like this does not resonate, if you feel like this is not how your year is going to be, you're just like, hell nah, then please feel free to check out your other signs. I suggest Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, but whatever you feel called to. So I have pulled about 2 cards for each month. So we have January starting here all the way till December over here, and we're gonna get into every single month. But before we start that, I want to give y'all the overall theme of your 2021, which is the card that was left at the bottom of the deck for you guys. You guys have the Queen of Air, which is the Queen of Swords. I feel like 2021 is going to be a year for you guys where you are setting healthy boundaries, you are being communicative, you are expressing your feelings, your emotions, you are talking through things, you are no longer, you know, blocking off your throat chakra, okay? You're standing up for yourself, and you honestly don't care. Like, you're in your boss bitch mentality, okay? And this is not gender specific, male or female. You are sitting pretty or handsome on that throne, and you're just telling people what it is, okay? You are being honest with yourself, and you are being honest with the people around you, and you are not overexerting yourself. You are saying no when needed. You are saying yes when needed. And it's just an overall year of being in your power, okay? Speaking your truth, which is amazing. I love that as your guys' overall theme for 2021. So let's jump into the months. Sometimes I talk too fast and I cannot breathe. For January, we have the Hermit and the Moon. So starting off in January, I feel like you guys will be spending a lot of time alone, and this doesn't have to be like a sad alone energy, okay? For some of you, yes, you could be going through a healing phase. You could have gone through a hard time in 2020. I know 2020 was a big, just complete tower moment, so a lot of people could be going through it. I understand. So you could be starting off 2020 just kind of being to yourself, being alone, you know, going within, moving through that healing phase, using your intuition, connecting with yourself, that type of stuff. But for others of you, you're just really enjoying yourself. You're loving yourself. Not that the other group isn't loving themselves. That's not what I'm saying. But I feel like you guys are just overall enjoying your own company, being happy alone. Not saying that you guys won't be in a relationship. I'm sure most of you or some of you are in relationships, and that doesn't mean you're gonna like break up or anything like that. It just means that you are really valuing your time. And with that Queen of Air at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like I said, you are setting your boundaries. So maybe some of you have a lot going on. Some of you have, you know, a lot of work on your plate, and you're telling your partner or your family or your friends like, hey, I can't really go out a lot this month because I'm, you know, getting work done. I'm doing so much. I'm preparing for my future. I'm preparing, you know, for a business. I'm preparing to graduate. I'm preparing to get a new position, you know, anything like that. I'm preparing to go back to school. Whatever the case may be, you guys could be spending a lot of time just kind of like focusing on you, getting your shit done. For others, it could be like, you know what, I'm spending a lot of time alone because I'm trying to get my fitness right. I know that's like a big thing for people in the new year. You know, we set new goals, and I love that. I'm not knocking that at all. So I do feel like you guys are focusing more on you within January. However, there could be a situation going on around you that you don't know the full truth of, okay? Because we do have the Moon here, and the Moon can represent secrets, but it also represents secrets coming to light. So if you feel like something is off, if you feel like somebody is lying to you, or a situation is just not like sitting right for you, just know that those truths are going to come alive in January. I feel like leading more towards February though, okay? And I feel like you guys are, you know, kind of like, this isn't for all of you, I don't feel. I feel like some of you guys are really like finding out the truth about people around you, about people's intentions and stuff like that. All right, for February, we have the Lovers card and the King of Wands. So absolutely, I think that this is so on point for February because February is a month of love. It is the month of Valentine's Day. I don't know why they do this during Aquarius season, but you know what? It's cool. I feel like February is going to be such a great time for all of you. If you are single, you could be meeting somebody who sparks a lot of passion within you. You could be meeting a fire sign at that. You could be meeting a Gemini also with the Lovers card here. Actually, big emphasis on Leo too because fire, and then we have a lion here. So, I mean, just be on the lookout. But it could be any sign. Just somebody who makes you feel so passionate towards them. Maybe you can be dealing with one of those signs, and February is just going to be amazing for you guys. For others, this could definitely have to do with career. I do see a lot of people's careers taking off in 2021, and I'm talking about like, yes, careers in companies like moving up the ladder, but I'm also talking about like entrepreneurial excuse me, entrepreneurial, no, you know what I mean. Okay, just, I sound so dumb right now, I'm so sorry. But like, if you want to be an entrepreneur, okay, and have your own business, you know, that type of stuff, you're waiting for your business to take off, whatever the case is, I feel like 2021 is going to be a year that a lot of people's businesses take off and do really well for them. Also for others, I do see a lot of people moving up the ladder or getting their dream job because the Lovers does represent contracts and the King of Fire represents passion. So this is like your dream job, like your manifestation, something that you've been wanting and something that you've been working towards. Okay, I do see that coming across in February as well. And for some of you, you're gonna have both. Your business is gonna take off, or you're gonna get a raise, you're gonna get a promotion, or you're gonna get the job you've been wanting. And then also you're gonna like have a real good time with your person, okay, and Valentine's Day. For March, we have the Six of Pentacles along with the Nine of Wands, along with the Nine of Swords here. So I am seeing that March could be a very trying month for you guys, just because I feel like with things happening here in February, like say some people are like having a new business or something like that, you guys could end up like overexerting yourself or giving too much, doing too much, and it leaves you like in this Nine of Air energy where you're kind of like, you're very overwhelmed. I don't see this as like anxious, and I don't see this as like depression and anxiety. To me, with this energy, I feel like you guys are very overwhelmed. I do see this as like you guys could be losing sleep because you're planning for like your job. Maybe some of you have to like create content or, you know, make lesson plans. I don't know if you're a teacher. I'm just saying that because I'm going to school for teaching, but like you guys could be having to, you know, do a lot for your job, and you're trying to find time, you're trying to make time, and you're, you know, overgiving yourself, you're overgiving your time, you know. And I feel like, I just think March could be like a very busy month for you guys where it leaves you just exhausted, where like you want to sleep but you can't because you're doing so much. Also with people who are in relationships, if you did like have like an amazing February, in March things could kind of like dial back a little bit, and it could leave you feeling a bit anxious. It could leave you worrisome. So make sure you're checking yourself. If you are in a codependent state or anything like that, make sure you're checking yourself, okay? Make sure you're not, you know, jumping to conclusions, you know, overthinking situations or anything like that. I know like when we meet somebody new who's like just amazing, and then like it's not as fiery and passionate as February was, we kind of can start to like second guess things. So you may start to overgive yourself. You may start to do too much, okay? Make sure you are keeping the relationship equal. You don't want to lead it into like a codependent situation. So just be careful in March. April, we have the King of Air along with the Queen of Earth. So the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So I do see you guys, like I said, being boss ass bitches, male or female, especially because we had the Queen at the bottom of the deck along with the King now. So if you guys are in a new relationship, I feel like this is your match. This is the person that you're supposed to be with. However, if you are, you know, in your job, I feel like you guys are now like really high up in your position, or you're being noticed. You have a big responsibility within your work, within your company, whatever it is you're doing. And I feel like you guys are really getting a lot of money. Like, you're sitting pretty. You have a lot of power right now, because the Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded person who has a lot of money. And the King of Air is just, to me, like a boss. Like, it reminds me of the Emperor, the King of Air, but he can also be mean. So just be careful with like how you speak to others. Be careful how you come off to others, the things that you say. Like, just be careful with that. You don't want to rub people the wrong way. Also, you could be dealing with somebody like this. You could be going like head to head with somebody. Like, say you're the queen and then there's a king, and you guys are kind of like bumping heads, or you guys want the same position, or you guys it's just like competition kind of, you know, in April. If this is relationship, I do see a stable, you know, a stable connection coming through. I just think there may be a little bit of bickering. There may be like, you know, because the King of Air does represent conversation, and sometimes he can be a bit mean. I'm not saying the person you're with is mean. I'm just saying, like, you could take something the wrong way, or they could take something the wrong way, because you could also carry the King of Air energy within you. So just be careful on the conversations you have with your person. Don't jump to conclusions, you know, that type of thing. But I do see a very like stable relationship being made here with the Queen of Earth. Like a good solid commitment coming through. In May, we have Patience and Three of Wands. So the Patience card is actually the Temperance card. Just a lot more emphasis on being patient rather than being balanced. So I feel like in May, you guys may want to, like I said, move quickly within your relationship. Like I said, if it like went amazing in February and kind of dialed back between these 2 months, you may be trying to rush things. I feel like you guys could be, you know, waiting, because the Two of Wands is like you waiting for your ships to come in. I feel like you guys could be like waiting, wanting your person to like, you know, level up the relationship, whatever the case may be. I mean, you could have been in like a friends with benefits situation and now you want a commitment, or you could be in a commitment and now you want a ring, you want to move in together. Whatever the case is, Spirit wants you to slow down, okay? Slow your roll. You don't have to do, or you don't have to take 5 steps at once, okay? So just dial it back a little bit. Make sure that your relationship move slowly so that it can be built on a good foundation. You don't want to rush into anything, okay? Also with career, I feel like there was, you know, a few months of you getting your dream job or moving up or whatever the case is, and now you see more. You're like, you know what? I got what I wanted, but now I want more. And Spirit wants you to know you need to relax. Just calm down, you know, enjoy what you have while you have it. Enjoy these moments, enjoy this new job, enjoy this new position. Like I said before, you don't need to take 5 or 10 steps at once. You will get there, but just relax, okay? Take your time, you know, create balance, create structure, make sure that your, you know, what is it called? Like your daily, what is it? Oh my gosh, schedule? Maybe, is that what I'm thinking? Like, make sure your daily schedule, I don't know what I was saying. Like, make sure you have a balanced daily schedule. That's what I'm trying to say. I know that came off wrong because I don't think those are the right words. Okay, let me just move on. So we have June here. We have the Messenger of Cups, or I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups and the Two of Wands. So I feel like what you've been wanting is now being offered to you here in June. So like I said, Spirit does want you guys to be patient. Like, don't be discouraged, you know, because what you want is coming. Just like wait a few weeks, you know, just relax. So I think you guys do get an offer, and it leaves you in the Two of Wands position where like you have to make a decision. But I feel like this decision is not one that's easy for you guys to make. I feel like you guys have been waiting for this, and when it comes, it kind of takes, I don't know, it makes you take a step back. Whether this is a relationship or a career, because it could go either way. I feel like an offer is being made, and it's one that you want. It's one that you've been wanting, but for some reason, you know, it's making you kind of like second guess it, kind of, you know, stuck in a way, because the Two of Wands is like making a decision, but to me, it's also like a stuck energy. It reminds me of the Two of Swords. I just feel like it could be like, there might be a clause. Maybe you read over the contract and you were like, that's not exact, it's what I want, but it's not exactly what I want. You know, that type of thing where there's like something small that makes you kind of like second guess things. In July, we have the Hanged Man and the Nine of Wands. So the Hanged Man to me is still you guys kind of being stuck from the month before. Like this is kind of like leading into July. You guys might have made a decision. You guys might have been hesitant to make a decision. You guys may not have made a decision. But for some reason, you guys are... Nine of Wands is being very guarded. So like say this is a relationship, right? And then your person's like, you know what? Let's be committed. Let's get married. Let's move in together. Whatever it is, all of a sudden you're like guarded. You're like, this is what I wanted, but whoa. It's coming a little bit too fast. And like maybe you are the type to move fast, but now you've met your match and they're ready to move fast, and you're just like, I'm used to people slowing me down and now you're like on my level and I don't really know what to do. But it's like, I don't know, maybe you guys, you know, things have happened in the past that have, you know, really messed your trust, you know, messed with your trust or giving you trust issues. Also, this could be a career too. Maybe it's exactly what you wanted, like this career. Maybe there was no clause. Maybe, you know, the pay is perfect and it came in, and maybe you were like, wait, no, that was too easy. Something's up. Something is wrong. You know what I mean? Like it could also be that type of energy. There's something here that's giving you or making you like stay at a standstill and causing you to question things, to like question your trust for whatever the situation is. You guys could also be looking at a situation differently, and it's making you feel like you can't trust whatever the situation is, okay? So just be careful here in July. Make sure you're weighing out all of your options and seeing things at all perspectives before you make a complete decision. Okay, August looks amazing for you guys. If I'm just going to be honest, it does feel like finally in August you take that leap of faith, right? Because we have the Fool and the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is equal love. It's contracts. It's equal, like equal give and take. You know, you get paid the right amount for as much as you're working. Nobody is screwing you over. It's also equal love. Like your person loves you as much as you love them. They give you as much effort as you give them. It's very balanced, and it looks like you're diving in, you're diving head first. So maybe you were just having a little bit of doubts, you know what I mean? And if you have like, you know, obviously we all have burdens, but like if things have happened to you that really just kind of messed you up, that you're having to heal from, it could have been that healing energy in January. Doesn't have to be, but things from the past kind of messed you up, and then all of a sudden you get like this great offer, you know, all of a sudden everything you've ever wanted is coming true. And it's natural to be kind of like on guard. It's natural to be like, I don't know, you know, like I'm afraid to be happy because every time I'm happy, some shit happens and makes me sad again. You know, it's that type of energy. That could be what you guys are experiencing over the summer months here. But in August, I do see you being like, okay, I'm ready. And I see you being like really trusting of this person or situation, job, whatever the case may be. And I feel you being very, very happy here in August. You finally are getting the love that you deserve, or the money that you deserve, the contract that you deserve, the job you've been wanting, whatever the case is. I feel like it's all coming to you in August and you're excited. I feel like it came to you in June, but it took you until August to trust it. This is such amazing energy here for September. We have the Sun card along with the Queen of Wands. So like I said before, you could be dealing with a Leo. It doesn't have to be just because we have more Leo energy and fire energy. It could be Aries or Sagittarius. Doesn't really matter. It could be anybody actually. But I feel like in September, you are going to be feeling freaking amazing. I see you guys exuding this Queen of Wands energy, this confidence, this sexiness, this, you know, love for yourself, this feeling on top, you know, feeling passionate and just thriving. And you are being, excuse me, you're feeling so happy here in September. You are having the time of your life. Oh my God, excuse me. I keep burping. Don't unsubscribe, okay? I have a lot of energy. Sorry. So I feel like with this Sun energy, you are so happy. You are just thriving. I'm not even kidding. Like September might be even better than August here because the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So I do feel a lot of happiness, a lot of warmth, and you like a lot of self-love too, which is incredible because self-love can be hard to like get a grasp of, you know what I mean? So I feel like you finally have everything you want. You're like basking, you know, in your freaking awesomeness, okay? October, still amazing, still freaking amazing. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Swords. I feel like you guys are going to be you guys are going to be doing so well that people are watching you, people are interested. I mean, you could have like a large social media following at this point, or this could be like friends and family around you just being like, dang, what are they doing? Like, how are they making all this money? How do they have this amazing relationship? Like, they went from 0 to 100 really fucking quick. This could also even be like a glow up, like you know, finally looking exactly how you want to look, feeling exactly how you want to feel, you know, being healthy. Like, it could also be that where you're just like, yes, like I'm on top of my shit. I got everything going for me. And the Wheel of Fortune is like hitting the jackpot. So whatever it is that you've been wanting, you have it. Whatever it is that you've been manifesting, what you've been wanting, you literally have it. Like, and I feel like it comes to you here. You don't trust it, and then you take your time, which is good. Take your time, ask questions, make sure you can trust the situation. And then once you know you can trust it, it's just like, bam, I have everything I've ever wanted. I'm doing amazing, sweetie. Thank you so much. But also, like with the Page of Swords, be careful for people gossiping around you because the Page of Swords could be like a gossipy type of energy. So with, you know, people admiring you, you're also gonna have haters. So just be aware, you know, don't trust everybody. You know, people could be using you. People could be trying to find out information about you just because they're nosy, not because they actually care. So kind of just pay attention to your surroundings. Other than that, you are going to have it all. Literally, you're gonna have it all. For November, we have the Ace of Earth, the Queen of Water, and the King of Water. Guys, these two fell out together. Like literally married to each other together, okay? So in November, just get ready because when you thought it couldn't get better, here it comes, okay? I'm talking about this is an equal match. Like I said, it doesn't have to be love for some of you. Y'all are getting engaged. Y'all are like, I don't know, moving in together, getting married. Y'all could have been, you know, got engaged here and then now you're getting married a couple months later. Like it's like with the quickness, doesn't have to be. But whatever the case is, like this is big. I want to say big, beautiful energy, but that sounds weird, but it literally is. Like Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Water, and King of Water. I'm sorry. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and King of Cups. That is so much love. That is so much emotional fulfillment. This is a new start. And the Ace of Pentacles is my favorite ace because it's a new beginning, but it's solid. It's grounded. It's long lasting. And for some of y'all, it's money. Like it's freaking money. And if it's love with money. Like y'all are like both putting your finances together and y'all are well off, okay? You guys are abundant, happy, okay? If this is a freaking career, it's like it only gets better and better and better. Like you are at the top of your game. You're at the top of your shit. You are thriving. Literally, if you thought it couldn't get better, it just did. I don't know what this is. I don't have any Taurus placements, so I'm kind of sad. I wish I was a Taurus right now. But this is amazing energy. Like the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups together with the Ace of Pentacles. That is mind-blowing to me. It was mind-boggling. Okay, let me move on. In December, it's kind of different, okay? Like we have all this good energy and something happens in December, okay? But don't be scared. Don't be scared, okay? What I feel like, and it could be, I'm just going to tell you what it could be and then what I feel like it is, okay? Just let's get the bad news out first. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because I feel awkward right now. But let's get out with the obvious. We have the Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups, and transformation, which is the Death card, okay? But relax. For some of you, yes. Don't claim this, okay? I'm just gonna say because it could happen, okay? Something might happen. Something might come to an abrupt ending. It could leave you feeling stuck, and it could leave you feeling very sad. That is the obvious. But what I think, okay? What I think, in December, you guys are going to be feeling this transformation because you're literally going 0 to 100. All of a sudden, you have everything. Okay, all of a sudden you're like, whoa, my life just changed like crazy. I have leveled up in so many ways that you start to reminisce on the past. Okay, you start to feel a little nostalgic for how your life was before. And like, this is especially true for people who like gain fame or, you know, get in a what's it called? This is, I feel like this is big for career. Like when you move up the ladder so much and all of a sudden you're stuck with all these responsibilities and you didn't really know it was going to be like that. You can start feeling disappointed and you can start feeling stuck. Like it's like you're coming down from the high. You know what I mean? For others, like I said, though, this is like an abrupt ending. So just take this as a, I hate to end this on a bad, like I was so sad when those came out, when those cards came out. I was like, what the hell? Like y'all were doing so freaking amazing. And then what the heck happened? So just be careful. Like if you're doing something that's making you a lot of money, like if it's like against the law, just be careful. Because like the Eight of Swords could literally be you behind bars. Okay. Like I'm not laughing at you. I'm like being dead serious. Just make sure that you have a paper trail of whatever you're doing. Don't be doing things that are like against the law. Don't get over it like too ahead of yourself. Also, like if you met somebody new and you know maybe you feel like they have all this money and then all of a sudden it comes out that they don't actually have money or they aren't who they said they were and your life comes like crumbling down. Just be careful. Like, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get away from yourself. You know what I mean? Like, make sure you're answering the right you're asking the right questions from all, because I feel like you guys have so much good coming, but I don't want you guys to become aloof. I don't want you guys to become like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. Like, I feel so good. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to make things weird asking these questions, or I don't want to, you know, lose this opportunity because I'm asking too many questions. Whatever the case is, just make sure that you're asking the right questions. You're doing your job. You're doing your due diligence because you don't want like something bad to happen and it just all to come crumbling down. But for others, I really do feel like you're experiencing this amazing transformation and it does make you kind of sad. It does make you kind of nostalgic. It does kind of make you think about the past and stuff. And it doesn't have to be like a completely bad energy. I mean, the transformation card in the Good Tarot is not called death for a reason because it doesn't have that like horrible connotation with it, because the Good Tarot, typically all cards have good meanings to it. But I'm just saying the obvious, so just kind of be careful. Take this as a warning and make sure that you're doing your own due diligence. However, I do see an amazing year for you guys. I do see you guys leveling up, you know, getting money, falling in love, you know, that type of stuff. But I don't want you to think that you can't trust it. And if you feel deep down inside that you can't trust it, if you have these doubts, if you see these red flags, don't ignore them. You know, sit with yourself. You know, be, like I said, the Queen of Air, be communicative, you know, ask questions, stand up for yourself, and like, don't lie to yourself, be honest with yourself, and, you know, that type of stuff. So just beware, okay? But anyways, guys, I do see an amazing year coming for you guys. I'm so excited for y'all. If you did like this video, please comment down below. I'm sorry that it ended that way. I really feel like this is not for everybody, though. I'm just being honest. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for making it to the end. I love you guys so much. And hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.